Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure unboxing and review, we're going to be looking at the Takara Cybertron Hero Collection Decoy Pack number 3. So what we're going to do this video, we're going to unbox them all live in a second, have a look at the entire contents, including all 9 decoys. There's a beautiful pack of cards hidden behind here, and a launcher as well. So with the launcher, I can show you some of the games that were played with these particular decoys. In Japan, they were released in sets like this. Again, that's number 3. This was number 2, which was the Decepticon ones, or Destrons as they were called. And there was another one of these, same size, which again had Autobots in. Unfortunately, I don't own that. And this, as I say, was number 3. So it was all the ones they missed out. Also, apart from in Japan, you could get decoys. They were released in as part of some of the figures like this, like the Throttlebots, and again you could differentiate them as the Autobots were red, and of course the Decepticons or the Destrons were purple. But in Japan, as you can see, gift sets like this. Let's have a look at the beautiful artwork there, because that is of course taken from the box art, and in Japan he was known as Convoy, so I'm going to call him Convoy rather than Optimus Prime. If we spin him round to the back, we can see that we've got Metroplex set out in base mode, and that is a load of painted decoys, and again they all look brilliant, especially with a base like that. You can also see that this set was worth 1 robot point. Now let's carefully try and open this. This is unused contents, as you'll see in a second, and the way that you can tell, and some of the cards have come out, and in Japan what they did was they put one of these plastic sheets in front to protect everything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to see if I can wedge this up a second, just so we can have a better look at these as I open it. So let's fold this back. And we've got 9 decoys in front of us then, and the good thing about it is you can tell pretty much who they all are just by looking straight at them. Right, let's balance these. That's a lot better. In fact, I'll take out the cards, then I'm not going to worry about them all falling out when I stand these up right now. So there we go. That's the launcher, by the way. I'll show you what that is in a second. So the first one over here is Bumblebee, and he looks brilliant, and there is a number on the back of him there, and you can see there it's 46. So this could have been for one of the games that you could have played with them, and some of the games are really simple, like obviously throw a load of decoys on the floor, pick them up, and whichever one has the highest number. This is Cliff Jumper, he is also 46, and there he is. And I just want to show you that there is a little bit of difference. They didn't just use the same molds. You can see the difference there between the two. And as I say, you'd add up the numbers. You could also take the numbers off the tech specs, etc., and then add to the numbers on the back of here. And again, whoever had the highest number would be the winner. There is a much higher number. That is 67. And that is Grimlock. There you go. There's the wings coming out of the back for the dinosaur. And then we've got Inferno, who is there. These are about 1.5 inches tall, so that's probably about 3 and a bit, 3.5 centimeters-ish, something like that. This guy is brilliant. The detail on him is brilliant. This is Prowl. Have a look at him. And then if we spin it round, it's got like his number. There's the back of his doors with the writing on, etc. Brilliant, beautiful. This is. Now we've got the rest of the Dinobots. So we've got, sorry guys, we've got Slag, which was his name, of course, the Triceratops, now referred to and known as Slug. Then we've got Sludge. 2 to go, and then I want to show you the cards because I think the cards are brilliant. And this is, of course, Snarl. And finally, we've got Trailbreaker, who's stuck. And again, that's really good detail there of him, all the pieces that come with him. Right, so I mentioned about a launcher. So this is a launcher, And to be honest, oh no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's already pushed down. You probably saw that pop up, but at the back there, you can see there's a spring. Once you press this down, one of the games you could play would be to line all of these up. You could then take, in fact, let's try and do it like this. In fact, I don't really want to knock them all over. If I stand this guy here, Trailbreaker, and move this out of the way, then what you would do is you'd literally line them all up, and whoever could knock over the most would of course win. So silly little games, but fun games like that. And again, if ever you've got a launcher and you're a child and you can fire things, then that was always going to be fun. Right, quickly then, just before we finish, I want to make sure that all of these are in the right order. These are the lovely little playing cards we've got. So we've got a Joker there, and then on the back you can see you've got Autobots versus Decepticons, and you've got the 1986 there as well. Right, let's have a look at these then. So there's 52 cards. It's slightly confusing, and the reason why you'll see in a second is when we get to the Decepticons, and that's because they sometimes use Autobots in them. So let's try not to get too much of a glare here. This is what would be known as a suit. So these are the yellow Autobots, and we've got Grimlock, Prowl, Trailbreaker, Brawn. This looks like all the box art, obviously, but it's brilliant. Windcharger, Huffer, Perceptor, definitely the box art, because see how he's red. Blaster, Grapple, Hoist, Smokescreen is a Jack, Skids is a Queen, and King is Track. So that is one suit. That was yellow Autobot badges. And then we've got here, just got a blank card in the middle, which keeps them safe. Then we've got red Autobot logos. We've of course got Convoy, Hound, Wheeljack, Sideswipe, Lambo, Red Alert, Jazz, Mirage, Blue Streak, Inferno, Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper, Ironhide, and Ratchet. Right, so they must have come down typically on the back of these. So I'll keep these ones here so I don't get too mixed up. And then hopefully, yep, I've managed to get them all in the right order. So other suit, these are Decepticon blue logos. We've got Devastator, and then we've got all the Constructicons. So we've got Long Haul, Scrapper, Bone Crusher, Mixmaster, Scavenger, Long Haul, one of the two. I'm getting them all mixed up here anyway. All the Constructicons and Devastator, Kickback, Bombshell, Shrapnel. And then this is where it gets confusing, because see there's still Decepticon logos, but you've then got Sludge, Slag, and Snarl. And again, that's just due to the numbers. There's not enough Decepticons. We've got another Joker here. This is Sunstreaker. For some reason he's the Joker, probably because he was a mail away. Actually, now I've just said that, he wasn't normally released, was he? Although he was in the VSX set. Megatron, Soundwave, Frenzy or Rumble, Laserbeak, Ravage, Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Reflector, Blitzwing, Astro Train, Shockwave, and there we go, Swoop. There we go, guys. That is the Cybertron Collection Heroes number 3 decoys. Hope you enjoyed looking at it. Hope you found it interesting, and take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.